Sometimes a man needs to head into the wilderness. This man does anyway. Maybe he doesn't need to. Likes to. Woo! Do you hear that? There's monkeys running about on that hill behind me, like deer. And there's one in the trees in between here and that other hill. Woo! Yeah, I can see it swinging about on the tree now. It's always hard work, this, huh? So, a few miles down that way, there's a place called Karjat.
Karjat.
The Western Ghats. It's a bit of the Western Ghats. It's, in theory, it's 2 or 3 hours drive from Versova in Bombay. There's rustles and bustles in the bushes. There's not much deer around here. There's a few goats, maybe of a feral kind. I don't know about wild boar, maybe a few, maybe. I don't know. It's very short of game, this park. Someone's eaten it all. There are no tigers, I'm pretty certain of that. Maybe 1 in 50,000 chance a lost tiger might pass through here. The ground's too steep and there's not enough game. However, there are leopards. There are leopards. I haven't seen one. I haven't even seen signs of one in this place yet. But I'm pretty 100% certain that there are leopards here. And there are a lot of monkeys. And they're eating the monkeys. And also they're eating dogs. They're coming down and they're eating dogs and they're coming back up. And every now and then they eat a kid. And every now and then they eat a cow, a calf, a chicken biryani, and then they creep back into these hills. Good luck to them. Is a leopard like the B thing to see? The tiger's the A thing and the leopard's the B thing? I don't know. But there are more leopards around the place than tigers, but they are also pretty hard to see. A couple of hours later in the day, I took a right turn up a dried up stream. I thought it might be a path, but it's not really been a path. It's quite challenging. A couple of desperate moves. I'm not really looking forward to on the way down. Climbing up a dried up stream. Not a good place to fall. No one knows I'm here. This isn't a path, I think. There's no litter at this bit, not a single piece. I just climbed up there, so it's possible to climb up there. But I don't think it's a commonly used route. And this is kind of nice, this is what I'm looking for. But also I'm a little bit anxious about getting back down. There's no way I'm going to get back down with this big rucksack anyway. So, and I'm not sure what's up ahead. I've got Google Maps, but I've got it turned off. I could turn it back on again. I think I got 60% left in the battery or something. It's hot. Bombay's back that way about 50 kilometres, 50 miles. It's cliff, very steep, dried up rocks. There's a bit of greenery here, but we're only in the beginning of the dry season and it's drying up. There's nothing to drink in this stream. Okay, let's keep going. I'm climbing higher and higher on steep dry slabs with a big rucksack on. Steeper and steeper. I hope I can get out the top. you asked me to assess this hike, I give it a 9. Now this isn't the ideal campsite. It's sort of cool, but it's a bit exposed. It's pretty early in the day and there's no shade. So I'm thinking I might just move a bit more. Maybe just up into those trees, maybe up to the top. Maybe just up to where I can see over the other side. I don't see any game up here, there's no deer. I don't even see any goats. I'm right up here on the top. I'm sure there are monkeys, but I haven't seen any. And it's dry, there's nothing to drink. Maybe higher up, maybe, I think it might be a kind of a plateau on the other side of this. I could be wrong. Maybe there's water there. I'm tired, but I might as well keep going a bit. I think it's about, what, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I'll out. I'm working my way up the other side. I'm in amongst the trees I showed you before. I've no doubt leopards come along this path. I think any person, any goat, even monkeys are going to come along this path. Some of the cliffs are so steep here, they're only a certain number of ways through. So, you know, for an animal it's not a monkey. The chances of meeting one of these leopards in the dry season on this high path in the daytime while I'm talking to you, to myself, to the camera and crunching along like this, I'm making too much noise. The chances are low of bumping into the leopard here. But this is the leopard's place. Truth is, these animals, they want to live down on the plain where it's lusher and there's lots of grass and lots of animals to eat. But the only places left to them are up here. And they kind of like up here too. I think a leopard must like this place the same as I do. All the twisty paths around the cliffs. Seems crazy, I'm taking a chance. I don't have any food in this rucksack. And yeah, I've got a couple of litres of water. And at this age, whatever one it is, I can't remember, 62. To still be out jumping around. Jump up, jump up. There's a lot of luck involved in that. So, cheers to the great soup. The great the great chemical soup. The great, what did I say? Top of the mountain. It's quieting down now, but it's India, so I get to the top of the mountain. There's a lovely chair there. Maybe somebody carried bags of cement, maybe it came by helicopter, I don't know. So there's a road that leads to about a mile away over there. Can you see there's a small village? They've got really loud speakers over there and someone's giving a sermon in Hindi. And singing away, and then when I arrived there were two competing sets of Hindi sermons going on. two different big amplifiers just in that one small village, and you could hear it over here really loud. So you know, I don't know, to me, so this is the top of the mountain, it's the remote place in all of Maharashtra, but still motherfuckers are up here with big amplifiers and speakers competing to see who can make the most noise. Maybe I should have stayed a bit lower where there was firewood and I could have lit in a fire. It's a bit colder. It's just survivable with a blanket and all my clothes on. Glimpses of the starry sky. That's it. Good morning. Sun's up. I'm not, I'm still in bed. This is all the water we've got left. It's a sort of magic to the morning when the nights are hard. I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous about down climbing some of the things that I up climbed yesterday. It's going to be a bit dicey. I could try to walk out a different way. So I've no map. Google Maps has obviously died along with the phone battery. I've got a feeling there may be a path, kind of from that village over here down to the one that's on the plateau, and then from there it's not too bad a walk back to my scooter if it's still there. Please Jesus. Man in nature, there's no supermarket. So I didn't need that. I need that to be more full. Thanks, Harry. I actually beat some vodka in that and had a few drams last night. Cheers. You know, I feel okay. There's something about this, you know, everything's simpler in nature. I'm getting up now. Nice, warm, nice. Welcome to the new day. Life starts again. I'm serious out in nature. And now I'm hungrier. I need to go get food. I need to get water. I need to get up. I want to get up. Now it's warm. We return to the world of man. We return to our girl in Mumbai. Namaste. Namaste. Welcome to the new day. Yeah. I can't do that seriously. They're coming up here, waving these crystals about. Happy to breathe. Do you think smoking's bad for you? I think this ground is awkward for a tiger. There's flat bits but some of it's mad steep. This is leopard country if we're talking about big cats. There's not much to eat, so there's all those monkeys. I think they're over there somewhere on a cliff. That's where they were last night. This is a camp. No one can tell me I'm doing wrong today. Get that camera on me. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, and I thank my lucky stars, you are who you are, not just another lovely lady sent down to break this heart. It's changing as the light comes up, and there's big cliffs over there too. You can't see them, it just sort of looks like the grassy knoll, probably where who was it? Kenny got shot from, but it's not. It's a Western Ghats.
Paschimi Ghat.
and this bit's pretty awesome. Okay, I need to save some battery for the way down, so I can't film the whole morning glory for you, but I'll watch it myself and I'll let you know. I'll tell you about it later. I don't know if that's as good as actually being here. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Pretty much. Alright, if you like this shit, like and subscribe, you know the score. You got kids to feed, you get me? Fuck. So I've hidden my bedding in warm trousers and a pair of binoculars under those sticks and stones. Might break my bones. So if I don't make it, even if I do make it, you can borrow it, but please leave it in exactly the same condition you found it. Thank you. I found this. I'm not saying Hindu people are messy. Okay, thanks for the towel. Oh, look, there's an eagle. An eagle representing freedom in America. So we're almost back in Mumbai, but I saw an eagle and some buzzards and a load of crows circling something over here. Let's go for a look. Well, unfortunately for Tiger Man's quest, it turns out it's just a burning pile of rubbish. Quite a lot of onions and rice and limes and bits of lemon. And yeah, a few eggshells. The Indian diet. Oh, some nature does thrive though. These birds eat frogs. They don't care if they're loaded down with uranium and lead. I can see that's the first skyscraper I've seen just over there in the distance as well, behind those birds. Back to Mumbai.